my Tibetan Mall. This is Matt from Electric Denim. Today I've got a Octapad Pad-8, first Octapad that came out in 1985. Man, I always remember wanting one of these when I was a kid. My brother was a drummer. He was talking about the Octapad non-stop. It's just a drum, one of the first drum controllers. I think Simmons came out before. But man, it's so cool to have one of these. I'm going to show you guys a little review and a little tutorial. Alright, I'm going to show you a quick factory reset. If you just get this item and you want to restore it to its default settings, you hold MIDI channel and note number, which is these two right here, and you power the baby on. Oops. There you go. It shows 0 once it's reset. Then you power it off and power it back on. And now I'll restore it to its factory settings. Now, to edit anything, you have to turn on the edit mode on the back. Here's the back of the unit. You've got patch shift, program change for foot pedals. So you can do program changes and change the patches with a foot pedal. Just uses like a momentary foot pedal. Edit. This is to turn on your edit mode so you can edit each of the triggers. Here's your MIDI in and out. And then you have external inputs if you have other like drum triggers. And then here's your power switch. That's the back of the unit. Once you turn the unit on, you do the factory reset. See, I got it going out to a sequencer. You can't really hear it because the sensitivity is not up. So I put it in the edit mode. You turn on the edit mode on the back. Then you go to sensitivity, and I'm in preset A. And turn it out to 15. And then do that one. Sensitivity. And turn off the edit mode. So I got this MIDI going out to an external sequencer with an analog kit in there. So you can have 4 different presets of settings, and that's what these patches are for here. You got the A, B, C, and D. So if you want to change a note number inside a preset, let's say I want a different sound for this drum, you have to put it back into edit mode. Once you get into edit mode, it's going to flash, do a quick little blink. And then you select MIDI note number, and see it changes as you push the different patches. It takes a second, but it'll change to show you what note you're on. See, it changed the sound. So that's how you change your sound. You put it in the edit mode, and then you push note number, and then you hit the pad that you want to change, and then you start changing the sounds. I don't have any drumsticks on me, so I can't. And then once you find one you like, you just turn that off, turn off the edit mode in the back, and it stores the sound. And the same goes for pretty much all this other stuff here. You can change the MIDI channel, note numbers, sensitivity and curve. I want to show you one more thing that's pretty cool with this item, is that drum trigger input. I've got a little piezo I made drum trigger right here. So this is if you have external triggers, or if you want to make them, you can. Once you turn on the unit, I got it into drum channel 1. See, when I hit the piezo, it produces a voltage, and once it senses the voltage, it triggers the MIDI. So it's a great way to trigger MIDI and use it if you got a little studio to do your drum rhythms and stuff. I'm not a drummer. If I'm programming stuff, I like to do the finger drums, which you could do on this too. And that's it. I mean, it's just such a basic machine. It's really easy to use. It's really fun. Now, the condition of this unit, there's a few little scratches up here, or major, I don't know what you want to call them. They're not like deep groove, but there's a few of them there. A couple little scratches here. the pads are definitely got some wear. And on this pad, as you can see, there is a scratch right here on this pad. This side of the unit has, it's got its, 1985, it's got some scratches. It's been around for a while. Some scratches on the back. Everything's tested and working. It all works. The pedal inputs work. Each drum trigger works. Drum trigger input works. Each pad works. Now the back of the unit, the bottom, it's got some scratches too. So, and like I said, it's a little concave, I've noticed. So take that into consideration. And I'll show you the condition of up here, just the screen. You can see the pads, and there's that scratch I was talking about. Here's the screen. All the buttons work. There's some scratches on the screen there. But other than that, it's a great little machine. I really dig these. Thanks for watching. This is Matt from Electric Denim Studios. Send me a message if you got any questions. Talk to you later. And if you have any questions, just email me.